Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk.
Hey everybody! Welcome to another patron game. So, apparently this is supposed to be another dungeon crawler. From what I heard, kind of in the vein of wizardry and whatnot, I think. Or was that Elmanage? Anyway, it's supposed to be like another, it's supposed to be kind of in the vein of an old school dungeon crawler. Yeah. That's about all I really know.
Welcome to the Dusk Theater. You're about to embark on an adventure filled with strange, wondrous happenings. And at the heart of this adventure, there resides a mysterious book. All shall unfold before your eyes. Together, we will see this story to its end. So it begins. Here we are, the town of Refrain.
Wow! Look, Madame Dronia! Crabbies! Little pinchy crabbies!
No, God, that's...
Luca, I thought I told you to stay in the caravan. Get back inside now, or I'll turn you into a toad.
Ah! No! I don't want to be a toad! I'll go back! I'll go back!
This is why I hate kids.
Dronia takes out a letter and begins to read it. The broken sealing wax in the letter bears the impression of a crab.
When you arrive, come to my manor. We have other matters to discuss. This small-town peasant has some nerve to be giving me instructions.
What's this? A visitor in our town? How rare. Why, hello, puppet. What's a pretty town like you doing in a girl like this? Anyways, could you maybe spare some change? I already spent all my booze money for today. Huh? A cane? Got a bum leg, do ya?
Oh, yes.
Let old Newt give you a piggyback tour of our fair town. Hop on, milady!
The shepherd leers at Dronia with a hungry look in his eyes.
Newt, was it? I have a sneaking suspicion that you're plenty drunk as it is. I know better than to trust a drunk's memory. Besides, you don't seem quite intelligent enough to be our guide.
What'd you say?
Perhaps you've merely deluded yourself into thinking you're familiar with this town.
That's... well... no, I know more than you, at least.
Is that so? Then, do you know where I might find the Well of Kalaza?
Yeah, of course. Everyone in Refrain knows about the well. It's famous. From the town gate, you just walk straight ahead to the western square. So anyways...
Straight ahead. Then I didn't need to ask you at all. We're done here. Oh, and for the record, I can't afford to waste my traveling expenses on drunk shepherds.
What? You think you can get lippy with me? Just 'cause you got a pretty face and perky knockers?
Dronia raises her hand and her eyes glow an eerie crimson.
Newt, our business here is finished. Now piss off.
Why, you... Suck a bitch! You ain't even that pretty.
He forgot one of his lambs. What a careless shepherd. So be it. Hey, Luca!
Here I am, Madame Drunia. You called for me?
Take care of this lamb for me.
Take care of it? You mean, like a pet? I get to keep it? Really?
Just make sure it behaves and keep it out of the caravan.
Come here, Baba!
She named it already. That child is usually so indecisive.
Huh? Here? Is this the place, Madame Dronia?
Yes. Our destination is the Well of Kalaza, which resides here in the corner of Refrain's town square. The caravan shall serve as our base of operations, and the prison from which we must send those tedious daily reports.
Oh,
Now, start setting up the caravan campsite, and see that you finish before dusk.
okay. I'll get started right away. Just watch.
And do not bring that lamb inside the caravan, understood? The only thing I hate more than children is animals.
Okay then, Baba, you wait here. Be good, okay?
Now, to prepare for the expedition. Luca, fetch me the Tractatus de Monstrum.
Huh? But what about the governor's letter?
Eh?
The letter said we had to meet him once we got here, right? Shouldn't we do that?
My time is far too precious to waste on the likes of him. All he'll do is prattle on and on while saying nothing of actual importance. Now, if you have time to presume what I should be doing, then begin the preparations. Chop chop, Luca.
Alright, the caravan will serve as your base of operations. Before you face the labyrinth, make sure you take all necessary precautions. At the moment, only the Witch Report and Record Memories facilities are available. When specific conditions are met, you can select Witch Report to view an event and advance the story. Record Memories is a save data function. Using it, you can continue to explore where you left off. Title screen, select Continue. More caravan facilities will become available as you advance. Now then, please select Witch Report. Okay. Oh, mana, silver, puppets. Yeah, it's something like you make meat puppets. I think they're supposed to act as your shields or something, and I've heard they explode into gore quite often. This is all what I've been told, what a patron told me, so...
Is this the well?
This appears to be the Well of Kalaza. It's inside this rotunda, to be precise.
But it's locked. That means you're not allowed inside. Isn't that what a lock means?
It's not much of a lock, really.
Are you gonna open it with your magic?
Shut up! Keep your voice down.
Using 2 wires, Dronia picked the lock with minimal effort.
Breaking and entering? You can't do that, Auntie Dronia!
Relax, I'm not bothering anyone. Besides... What did you just call me?
Dronia closed her fist, exposing a prominent pointy knuckle, and bonked Luca on the head. Ouch!
You can't. You can't do that. I won't put up with this, Madame Dronia.
Must you always cry? Come, the well is waiting for us. Rumor has it this well is connected to an underground labyrinth. That rumor may, in fact, be true. I sense a vast amount of magic coming from below.
It looks really old. Are we going down the well? Is that even safe?
For us? No. It's full of miasma down there. That's no place for humans. In fact, no human has ever gotten out alive, with one exception. Luca, fetch the Tractatus de Monstrum.
Okie dokie. I'll go get it. Let's go, Baba.
Leave the lamb. Just bring me the book at once.
Ah.
Baba seems attached to Luca.
Hey, I gotta work right now. I'll feed you later, but you gotta wait right here, okay?
No one has ever gotten out alive. Well, that's why we have the Tractatus de Monstrum and the puppet soldiers.
Ah.
The moment Baba looked away, Dronya gave the lamb a firm kick and sent the poor thing tumbling down the well. How horrible.
Baba!
Shut up! You'll draw attention to us. No sound of impact. Interesting.
Baba! You killed Baba! You're so mean, Madame Dronia! You're the meanest! The meanest! Baba! Baba! Baba!
Ugh, all this racket over one sheep. Shut up! Now, did you bring the book? Throw it in.
Huh? In the well? No, Madame Dronia, we can't do that! Then Tracty will die too!
Tracty. Don't give it a nickname.
We don't know what'll happen if we throw it in, and I got a bad feeling about this.
You only get a bad feeling when you're about to wet the bed.
Ah! That's not true! I don't want the bed!
Just give me the book already.
Dronya snatches the Tractatus de Monstrum from Luca's hand and drops it down the well.
Now, Tractatus de Monstrum. Go forth and conquer the unexplored underground Labyrinth of Refrain.
The Tracty skill drowsing pendulum. Go forth and explore the labyrinth. A wooden puppet springs forth from the Tractatus de Monstrum. The magical energy of the underground labyrinth transforms the wooden puppets into man-sized soldiers. The Tractatus de Monstrum cannot move, but the puppet soldiers can carry it as they explore the labyrinth. It seems Luca named each doll soldier herself, but don't worry about that right now. Let's keep moving. Okay. This is the entrance to the Labyrinth of Refrain. They say it's filled with wondrous treasures that are guarded by monsters and traps. This, of course, is enticing bait for adventurers. However, it's not, shall we say, wise for humans to enter the labyrinth, so we'll be sending puppet soldiers to explore instead. Now then, let's begin the exploration. Luca worked really hard to make these puppets, and it would be a shame not to use them. Okay. So that's why A moved me forward. Up, down, change direction, facing a direction, sidestep, or holding B. Exploring the labyrinth, you'll encounter and fight monsters. The enemy radar at the top of the screen will glow red when you approach a monster. Proceed with caution in these instances. switch somewhere.
I have arrived!
Puppet soldiers will battle monsters lurking in the labyrinth, so let's go over the battle system. At the start of the battle, you'll input commands to your puppet soldiers. Puppet soldiers are assigned to units called covens, and you'll issue commands to each coven. Each coven can have up to 3 puppet soldiers assigned as attackers. Current covens, 1 attacker each. After you've commanded each coven, press Y to confirm your commands, then select yes to begin combat. Covens you have not commanded will perform normal attacks when you press Y to start combat. And blah blah, kill the shit. Coven's HP are reduced to 0, you will be annihilated and sent back to base with penalties. Donum is crucial for defeating enemies quickly and healing injured allies. Donum is similar to magic and is spent by spending Donum points. Wise use of offensive Donum and healing Donum will help you conquer the underground labyrinth. Remember to use the Fortify Coven and Escape commands to avoid worst case scenario. Select Fortify Coven to bolster the defense, reducing incoming damage. Select Escape to run away, pretty straightforward. The more battles you fight, the more familiar you become with the battle system. So you have instant aid. What do? Instant aid.
Me next! We won!
Reinforcement 100 mana. Oh, X is standby. Miasma doesn't seem that thick. Onion creatures are worthless. Should have brought less stuff.
Let the battle begin! Yeah!
Huh? I won!
Stockpile. Stun and preparation. You have a small chance of stunning enemies when you damage them. Enemies, however, can also stun you. Whenever a character or enemy is stunned, any action they would perform that turn is immediately cancelled. Stuns only last for 1 round, so you can still act on the next. Instead of immediately attacking, some enemies will use their turn to prepare an attack to use in the next turn. Prepared attacks are powerful, defend against them by selecting Fortify Coven. You can also attempt to interrupt the attacks by stunning the enemy after they start preparing.
Let the battle begin! Yeah!
We won! Let the battle begin! I dodged! Yeah! Hup.
Here I go! That was easy.
Why does she heal herself if... I'll set up camp here. At the front gate, a monster is feasting on dead flesh. Okay. Monster screams and rushes at you.
Let the battle begin!
Witch Pact.
Me next!
Huh?
Ah!
Issue specific reinforcement cost 1.
Huh?
Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Leave it to me!
Stay with us.
Yeah!
Me next!
Kept you waiting, huh?
Hi! I'm coming!
Here I go!
Hi!
Ah! We did it! All right, I'm stronger.
Sack growth. Oh, okay.
I've gotten stronger again!
So you get HP. Alright, so that's a tank.
My training pays off.
They have Agi.
Yay!
Whoever that is got Charm?
No, they've grown again.
DP, Strength, and DMP. A corpse clings to a piece of paper. Message is scrawled on it. Many hath entered the hell beyond this gate, none hath returned. Fly back from whence ye came. You return the slip of paper back to where you found it, and leave. Corpse clutches note that says turn back. Let's go check out the other direction.
Let's get started.
Huh? We did it!
So what, am I the book? Is that what the player is supposed to be? Mugwort Balm.
I'm coming! We did it!
So wait, did they... No, the other one hasn't regained their... Pitfall! The brigade receives damage from the fall. This section seems thick with powerful miasma. You may suffer significant damage if you continue this way. Which brigade led by the Tactus Demonstrum has fallen? Off in the distance, you hear Luca's distressed voice.
This is the story of a faraway world, where faint traces of magic still linger. A world called Tennis. The mysterious town of Refrain resides there. And deep beneath that isolated and forsaken town lies an unexplored underground labyrinth. Nobody knows who built it, or when it was built. Some say it holds treasures that could control the world, treasures that could make one immortal, and a slumbering demon king whose awakening could end the world. But no one knows for certain. What is known is that the labyrinth is filled with cursed miasma, a substance that brings death to any human it touches.
Why is the caravan shaking?
One day, a witch arrived at Refrain with the intention of exploring this labyrinth. Her name was Dusk Witch Dronia. She had in her possession a legendary book, said to have been written by the only man to explore the labyrinth and survive. She had the Tractatus de Monstrum.
Da-da-da-da! Welcome! Welcome to the Dusk of Tennis! Huh? What? Are you still asleep? Huh. That's odd. Did I make a mistake? Hello? Hello? Oh, you're awake. Nice. Hi there, you lost wandering soul. Did you have a nice dream? Of course, you can't respond. Not in your condition. Anyway, I'm sorry to dump this on you all at once, but I have a very important announcement to make. In just a couple minutes, your soul will vanish. Dun dun dun! What a shocking turn of events! Surprised, huh? I am too. In fact, you probably can't tell, but you don't have a physical form right now. But it's alright. We'll figure something out. Don't worry about it. For now, can you just continue along this path? Well, it's not like you really have a choice right now. Chop chop! Time's a-wastin'. Let's get moving! Oh yeah!
The voice said your soul would vanish. Perhaps you should listen to it.
Hey, not that way! No, the other way!
As you explore the labyrinth, you'll sometimes be prompted to perform specific actions. For example, you might be prompted to jump over a gap, or you might be prompted to open a door in front of you. Some prompts involve the use of switches to open doors or activate devices that are blocking your way. If the location requires an action to be performed, a prompt for that action will appear in the center of the screen.
Unfortunately, there are no enemies for you to beat up on here. That's it! You're pretty nimble.
Hey, door unlocked.
Just a little further. This place sure is mysterious, huh? Too bad I can't tell you where you are.
Well, I don't know. I'm in some kind of weird extra-dimensional eldritch space with fucking Cadbury cream eggs floating everywhere.
Oh, that reminds me. We're almost there. Oh, this is it! This is it! I've been waiting for this! Welcome! You finally made it! Now it's time for the last step. Just leap into this book. You'll be fine, trust me. Besides, we've got a heart-pounding, fantastic adventure ahead of us, filled with romance and courage. So the answer is clear. If you've got a fistful of bravery and 2 scoops of curiosity, steel yourself and dive in.
Leap into the book. You can do it! Yeah, of course. I just got eaten by the Necronomicon.
How do you feel? Your soul just went into this book. But this is no ordinary book. Why, this beard-cursed book is known as the Tractatus de Monstrum. And from now on, that's what you are. Beneath the town of Refrain, there is an unexplored underground labyrinth. The Tractatus de Monstrum was written by the only man ever to return from this labyrinth alive. Rumor is, he stayed awake for 7 days and 7 nights writing this book. How scary! But this is just a rumor after all. And my facts are, shall we say, unfounded. Because the guy who wrote this book up and died after he finished it. That sort of detail tends to make people skeptical. Anyway, afterward, a bunch of drunk idiots waged a bloody battle over the Tractatus de Monstrum. Huh? Are you mad? Come on, tell me what you're feeling right now. It's understandable, I suppose. Your soul is sealed in that creepy thing. Oh yes. Could you also tell me your name? You may be the Tractatus de Monstrum, the book that records fate, but your name is still important, even if no one calls you by it.
Your soul's been placed in the book called the Tractatus de Monstrum. Mysterious voice. Tell this mysterious voice your name. Is there a space? There's a space. Confirm the name of the soul within the Tractatus monstrum. Nope, able to change it. Alright.
I see. Boy, it must be tough to be with such a powerful great witch. Anyway... Oh, I can't interfere that much longer. Try to enjoy yourself. Remember, everything you'll need on your journey can be acquired as you go. Now go. I wish you good fortune on your journey. And
hopefully...
Witch! Lady Witch! Lady Witch! Lady Witch!
Huh?
Please wake up! Please! Wake up!
Shut up! And never call me a witch while we're in the town. The peasants in this backwater do not take kindly to witches.
Then what should I call you? Madam Baba?
Madam Baba Yaga. No, actually, call me Madam Dronia. Now, let me sleep. It's been a week since we left Craven, and the town should finally be within sight.
No! Wait! The book! The book is moving!
Huh?
Ah! It's got eyes! It's looking right at me!
Hey! Don't drop it, you little idiot! Stop the caravan! Luca, how many times have I explained the importance of this book to you? Eyes on this book. Why, I should spank your bottom raw for saying something so stupid. Or shall I prepare a special potion? One that will force you to say your true name so I can make you more obedient.
Ah! Not my name! Not my name! Anything but that! Madam Dronia! Madam Dronia!
Must you cry all the time?
No! I mean it! The book really has eyes! And a mouth, too!
You're still prattling on about...
Look! See?
Huh. This is...
See? It's got eyes, doesn't it? I told you so!
What? I didn't feel any mana flowing through that book when we left. Huh. I can feel... a soul. What's going on? How could this book have a soul? And why did I not notice until now? Eyes and a mouth. Hey, Tractatus de Monstrum. If you can talk, say something. So you can't actually talk. Regardless, it does seem to have a will of its own. At any rate, this book does appear to understand human language.
Amazing! This book understands us! Since it's the Tractatus de Monstrum, let's call it Tracti. Yeah, Tracti. Tracti. Can you hear me, Tracti? I'm Luca. Luca.
But how is it possible for me not to have noticed this? Every living creature has a soul, and with that soul comes a consistent flow of mana. I'm just speculating, but perhaps this book just spontaneously gained a soul. I wonder.
Tracti, can you understand what I'm saying? Huh? Can you?
I'm wasting my time thinking about this. If a soul resides in that book and it can understand us, then we just have to use it to our advantage. Oh, Tractatus de Monstrum. I'm going to keep you very busy. Luca, If we're to reach the town before nightfall, stop playing with that book and get this caravan moving.
Oh, Madame Dronia! Wait for me!
Okay, so I'm a book.
We made it, Madame Dronia! We're here! We're here!
Dronia looks out the window of the caravan at the rotunda housing the well.
That's where the well is. I can't imagine why someone would bother building that rotunda around it.
Madame Dronia! I'm gonna set the wheel wedges so the caravan won't move!
Now that the brat is gone... All right, Tractatus de Monstrum. If you truly understand my language, then listen carefully. This is our home now, as well as your base of operations as you carry out your mission. Your mission has one objective. Conduct a thorough exploration of the labyrinth beneath Refrain, and conquer it. The labyrinth is filled with toxic miasma that no human can hope to survive. But you are not human, and with you and Luca's puppet soldiers at our disposal, I'm certain we can conquer it. A puppet soldier is an immortal magical being known as a manania, created by placing a soul within a puppet. They are lifeless here on the surface, but when exposed to mana, they become animate. And my witch's intuition is telling me that there are rich stores of mana underground. I can tell you have a will of your own, so before I continue, I must ask, will you conquer the labyrinth for me?
First, put me between your boobs.
Oh, you consent. I didn't expect that answer from you, but it's a good answer nonetheless. All that aside, there was no reason for me to ask you that question in the first place. Care to know why? Because I don't trust you. A book that happens to contain a soul, and that book has agreed to explore the labyrinth for me, no questions asked. Impossible! I refuse to believe such rubbish. I only believe in that which I can personally observe and affect. Now, here's something you should know. I can sense the flow of mana within others. By manipulating that flow, I can enthrall souls to carry out my bidding. To a certain extent, that is. You possess a soul and mana. And you also possess a name. That's all I need to exercise my power. Do you understand what I'm going to do with you?
Put me between your legs? Dronia raises her hand. Oh, god damn it.
Tractatus de Monstrum, hear my words. I, Dusk Witch Dronia, command you. Obey me and use my witch brigade to conquer the Labyrinth of Refrain. You cannot break this soul-bound pact. Once your soul has carried out this order, only then will I liberate it from this loathsome world. You cannot disobey me now. But you're not completely enthralled either. For the most part, you can act as you please. Whether you lust for destruction or riches, you're free to indulge either desire when you're beneath the ground. Though you have less freedom on the surface, if you require the services of this caravan, speak to Luca. Do you understand? Otherwise, I don't care how you carry out my order, as long as you produce results.
Madame Dronia! Madame Dronia! I placed the wedges on the wheels. I wedged them in real good.
The brat returns. Now then, Tractatus de Monstrum, let's begin our preparations.
3 puppet bodies, 3 soul packs. Alright. 9! Mana and silver. Wait a second. Alright, with the Witch Brigade, conquer the underground Labyrinth of Refrain. So wait, what happened with the first delve? Was that... As a soul within the Tractatus Demonstrum, you use the puppet soldiers to conquer the Labyrinth. First, create puppet soldiers to form the Witch Brigade you'll use to conquer the Labyrinth. To craft a puppet soldier, select the Puppet Workbench from the base menu. Puppet Workbench, you can craft, repair, or destroy puppet soldiers. You can craft a variety of puppet soldiers from the Puppet Workbench. However, you need puppet parts and a soul vial to create a puppet soldier. Every soul vial has a soul clarity rating. The higher the rating, the stronger the puppet. Select Repair Puppet, and use items to repair puppet's broken parts. Losing an arm or a leg will reduce the puppet soldier's stats, so repair it as soon as possible. Select Destroy Puppet to erase the soldier's soul, permanently destroying it. Use Transfer Soul when it becomes available to move puppet soldier's soul to a new puppet body. This will strengthen the soul, resulting in a stronger puppet. Now select Craft Puppet. Okay. Small soul. Pick a facet and then name the puppet soldier and customize its various settings. A facet is basically a job class, and each facet is unique, so please choose carefully. Some facets have high attack, others have high defense. Of course, you can always pick facets based on their looks. You can manually name your puppet soldiers, or name them at random if you're feeling adventurous. Next, let's go over stats. HP, hit points, da-da-da, 0 will die. Facet means Pure Fortress, okay. DP is Donum points. The Marginal Maze. Strength is for attack power, the Astronite. Donum power, Donum strength and total DP. The Marginal Maze. Agility affects action speed and avoidance rate. Shinobushi. Dexterity affects hit and crit rate for the Mad Raptor. Constitution, defense and total HP, Pure Fortress. Charm. A puppet soldier with high charm is less likely to be targeted by most enemies, but certain foes will pursue them relentlessly. So it's either they don't give a fuck because they're admonished with them, or it's like, it's cute, kill it! Now then go ahead and pick your facets. Let's see, Astronite. A lance-wielding knight who believes in the power of the stars. Skilled in both offense and defense, this puppet soldier fights with stubborn persistence, refusing to yield even an inch. Shinobushi. Practitioner of a fighting style from the Far East. Puppet soldier wields 2 blades with frightening speed. Prefers to fight with the vanguard, or can strike from the shadows without warning. Theatrical star. Glamorous dancer who performs in large theaters and excels at building rapport and resonance chains. With its cursed bell, it provides support by inflicting status effects from the rear guard. Oh, okay, this... Okay. Marginal Maze. Versatile Donum user that can provide an offensive or healing presence from either the vanguard or the rear guard. In close combat situation, this puppet soldier's lamp packs a wallop. Heavy infantry unit wields a Qatar that's been modified for defensive use, specialized in protecting allies in the vanguard. Puppet soldier truly shines in prolonged engagements. Really, they use a Qatar? Mad Raptor. Hunter that uses its crossbow to unleash magical attacks of the flame, fog, and mud elements. Though physically frail, it excels at dealing large amounts of damage from the rear guard. Well... where's random? Randomize. Oh, Homer. Here, you can be special. Oh. Affects stats, rapport, and fighting style. So... Brave is charm down, agi strength up. Hot-blooded is strength and con. Pure is dex and agility, low childlike, low agility, but charm and nihilistic. Oh, well, fuck that. Oh, reckless, HP down, stickler. Zealous, no. Pouty, stubborn, fickle, cheerful, happy, mainly looking optimistic. Of course, optimistic would have low charm. Actually, brave is probably boys.
Huh? Just let me handle everything.
Why are you staring at me? Food's warm. Why are you staring at me?
Yeah! Yeah! Just let me handle everything. That's hot. Just let me handle everything.
Preferred Wait. Normally based on its nature. Suppress facets nature resulting in average growth. Emphasize facets natures resulting in unique growth. So this will get S strength. Oh fuck that, I want sharp. S HP and double S strength. Stance. Choose battle stance. Standard. Standard stance, no matter strength or weaknesses, you can expect consistent output. Defensive stance. Boost HP and defense, but reduces donut power. Whatever, donut power. And enemies will target you more. Offensive. Boosts strength, donut power, and weapon proficiency, but reduces constitution and luck. I am going for attack with this guy, so... Brave, Sharp, Moon... Skill selection. Select a starting skill. Innate. War Spire, crit rate plus 50, Lance. Survive fatal damage with 1 HP one time only. Recover fast from startled... Oh, he just has these. Okay. Recover faster from startle status. Enemy ambushes inflict startle less often. Improve pierce resist. Improve strength. Greatly increases luck. Well, he takes a penalty to luck from... Improve lance proficiency. Stun chance plus 35 when... Oh, when HP is... HP less than 1%? Guard rate 15%, but only if you're truly fortunate. Lucky number? May or may not cause certain effects to happen. Let's be immature about this. Flavor text. Write anything you want here. Whatever. Blank fields will be randomized. Create a puppet soldier with these settings.
Nice to meet you.
Soul's been placed in the puppet and Homer was born! Okay, what else should we... So we have an attacker. Should I go for 2 attackers? Might need it. An attacker, a tank, and a healer. Your name is Tao. Sure, why not? You're Tao, the armor monster. It's still a guy. I want to go. I picked it for the crazy eyes. So your thing is alright. So his agility and his dexterity all suck. And well, with a face like that, how charming could you really be? So this gives him better con. Let's see, what's the base is, let's see, 125, 125, 110, 125. So you get a little bit less strength, but a little bit better agility. I think I'll go with hot-blooded.
Sorry, but I must focus. The best offense is a good defense.
That doesn't look like that face.
I must protect everything precious to me. I will protect you.
All right!
Hut, hut, hut.
All right! Ugh, that's not pretty at all.
Tuh! The best offense is a good
Hey, can we take a bath here?
Sorry, but I must focus.
Ha!
Alright, so this is SSS. You know, if you're gonna do something, you might as well do it properly. Boost HP and defense and make everybody punch him in the dick more. There we go. Alright. Siege Shield. Recover 5% max HP when using Defend to Fortify Coven. Base 10% chance to intercept an attack increases to 15% for each Qatar equipped. Okay, so those aren't actually Qatar. He's just using big fuck-off shields and pointy bits. Stench recovery. Tortoise shell. Increase the potency. Per consecutive use. Tenacious stamina. Mega bash. Qatar. Plus stun chance next turn when damaged after using. Qatar master. Stink resistance up. Unbreakable. Guard rate 10%. Just say no to damage. Guard rate 20% when HP is full. Hammer. Stun chance 25, but axe speed is slightly reduced. Well, I say we just make him burlier. Actually, it would have been faster to go the other way. 42 is the answer.
I'll protect you.
Tao was born. And then we need a healer. And Vicky. Okay. That looks like a Vicky. Alright, so the thing is DP and DMP. Wise.
They barely fit in these clothes. Oh my, oh dear, oh goodness. Oh my, oh dear, oh goodness. I'm actually a great cook.
Yeah! What do you want? Ha! I won't hold back. What do you want?
Hey, can you give me a massage later? Ha! I'm actually a great cook.
Wait, what? SSAA. Sure, why not? Standard. Alright, Donum Master. Increase Donum damage by 13%. Stacks with other party members. Wait, stacks? Knockout. 25% chance to perform 2 to 5 additional attacks against stunned enemies. Abyss Recovery, Donum Efficiency, reduces the Coven's DP consumption. Eclipse, ignore 25% of the enemy's defense. Squishy Body. All incoming damage is mitigated when HP is full. What? Master Masochist. Okay. I guess this is reducing consumption. She is a magic caster.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Alright, well, that's it for this episode. I guess we'll be going into the dungeon next time? Yeah. Alright, later.